case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1981, a case dubbed McSweyn v. Musselshell County took center stage at the Montana Supreme Court. The court was confronted with complex questions related to oil and gas leases and their validity, intertwined with the age-old principles of real property law. The root of the case traces back to a controversial decision by the district court, upholding the validity of oil and gas leases owned by the plaintiff, Donald McSweyn. The spotlight fell on whether the county, in the deed, reserved a mineral or a royalty interest, making the difference in validating the lease. Another question hovered over the case, whether the quiet title decree from 1943 was unassailable, or res judicata. In throwing down this gauntlet, the defendants propelled the case to the Montana Supreme Court. They contended that the deed culminated in the county unjustly privileging the plaintiffs, and that the prior judgment sustaining McSweyn's leases stood unchallenged. Delving into Montana's oil and gas law history, the Supreme Court unearthed an intriguing pattern of inconsistencies and confusion. They ruled that the 1943 decree was, in fact, incontrovertible, res judicata, and validated McSweyn's leases. However, they deemed McSweyn's claim of mutual mistake unconvincing. The Supreme Court disagreed with the district court, ruling that Musselshell County only retained a royalty interest rather than a mineral interest, an integral distinction. The court consequently affirmed the doctrine of merger, diligently retaining the royalty interest for the county as outlined in the deed. The effective lease on a mineral interest the county was alleged to have granted to McSweyn was, thus, declared ineffective. The Supreme Court overturned the district court's erstwhile ruling, instructing it to define a new judgment in line with their findings. The dramatic turn of events points to the intricate nature of property law, while simultaneously shedding light on the nuanced interpretation of oil and gas leases.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.